This is the Funkies.
So when was this taken?
What?
When was this video taken?
About a billionth of a second ago.
Oh.
Were you looking at it like it was something that was taped previously?
When I asked it, I was
wow,
joking.
this looks so familiar.
But for a second, I did think it was a
When
video.
did this happen?
Yeah. Excuse me, I'm gonna slide you over. Get in the picture, freak.
Alright.
Oh, I love not being on camera. I can scratch.
You do that anyways.
Oh. There's probably, you're probably in like the top 5 people of video that I have. Like actually being on, you know,
It's
sitting out in the
probably true.
park with your boyfriend or
It's
something.
weird, actually.
Oh,
It
she's
is a little
cute.
bit
She's cute.
weird.
And she likes me.
I do like you. On the record. I like
Single
now.
bunny, or what happened to his other one?
There were 2
What the fuck are you wearing on your head? Face.
sunglasses.
Yeah, those aren't
But you guys are talking.
Yeah, they are.
You're
Sure
talking
they are.
too
Those
quietly.
these are the sunglasses that Long Island girls wear.
Who wears them?
People that are from Long
I
Island.
like them. You don't like them?
Where's slacks?
Band practice.
Looks good on me.
Try them upside down, maybe.
Upside down. Though. That would just look too embarrassing.
Right. I like they got those little things on the side.
You talk too quiet.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
It's okay.
It's
This
fine.
is your first family clip. It's your first clip on YouTube in the
This
day.
is my brother Chris.
We
He's
have
stupid.
lots of stupid clips.
This is what family always does. This is what my nephews do. They call each other stupid as soon as they got a camera.
Our father used to take pictures of us naked in a tub. So
All right.
That's not true. That only happened once.
I
My
think
dad
we
used
have
to-
enough family.
My
moment.
dad
What if
used to
you
do
capture-
weird pictures, though. It's true. He at some
Your dad,
point-
is it different than his dad? Why are you saying my dad?
because my dad's better than his dad.
Because she's adopted.
No, that's not true.
I believe that.
But listen,
She doesn't have the
my
musical
dad, when I
talent
was
that
a
you have.
baby, I was in my baby crib, and he put his shoes on top of me to like compare size,
Yeah.
and the fact that I was about the size of one of his feet.
And then he
Yeah.
stuffed her in the shoe and tied it so she couldn't get out.
Yeah, that was
And
how they
left her in the
carried me
closet.
around for the first year of
In
my
his
life.
shoe.
In a giant shoe.
What size
Yeah.
foot do you have now?
It was horrible. And then he used to line us up against this wall, and every year we'd have to take like 3 pictures against the same wall in the same order to see how tall we were getting.
Linus Pauling or the guy from the cartoon?
What?
Nothing.
I don't know what you're saying.
You said Linus. So I was thinking that Linus was the name.
Line us.
Oh.
Line us up.
I think you said Linus us up.
I like the name Linus.
Linus is up. Linus is up. What's up? Linus is up! Linus!
Crazy. Do you
Because I
think
said
he-
Linus. Am I that guy yesterday playing the guitar up front? Like,
Yeah, he was crazy.
except this hand didn't move. It was just kind of like.
Hey, listen though.
Then when they do like this.
I feel like I can be seen, and I can't.
Do you think part of your weirdness is because you always have a camera on you?
I don't. Am I being weird now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. See, if this is what I want. Did I tell you about the parrot real quick? 30 seconds. Fake parrot, high definition eyes. Sits on my shoulder. It can lunge at Charlie to keep him from getting too
Yeah.
close.
That's great.
But basically, it's just a digital device. So, and for 3 years, or about 1,000 days, I'm going to travel and talk to kids with some girl walking like 15 feet behind me with headphones. So the parrot obviously has microphone ears, and she hears what the kid says, and she talks, sends a signal back, which actuates the parrot's beak, which is very simple. And the parrot talks to the kid. The kid talks to the parrot, thinking that he's talking to a fucking bird. He doesn't know. They know that birds can talk. He doesn't think that they're geniuses. So then it's just this perfect 3D high definition image of a kid. His parents know. I hand them a card, you know. Like, if, you know, I'll erase this immediately. I'm putting it into a buffer because you might want it. You know, you might want the first conversation we have. But if you don't want me recording your child, just say so, and I'll press this button and it'll all disappear. You know, I absolutely guarantee that.
The button's really going to make
And they
it
don't.
disappear?
They see, this is the problem. This is why conversations don't go anywhere with bitches. And I mean females, not female dogs.
It's 1,095.
What is?
Days.
It's 1098. Face?
Days.
Days. Oh. Okay, that's great.
Just telling you. It's not really 1,000. That's a lot more. That's almost 1,100.
That's why I changed it to 1,000. I wasn't saying they were the same.
You said about 1,000 years.
Years?
I mean, 1,000 days.
I said 3 years, and I said now about 1,000 days, so a little bit less than 3 years. Is it closer to 3 years or 2 years?
Is anybody else gonna look at that bike?
Wait. So
it's closer to 3, but you don't. You say about 1,100 days.
No, but it's not about it. I said 3 years to round off completely, and then I made more.
I saw it. It's boring.
It should be a bike that you like do this on.
There is.
It should be the fuck bike where you just like, but I mean laying forward too, and the bike looks like you're banging some chick.
Like it sort of pushes up your pelvis.
Is that Rosie?
Rosie! That was weak.
The Rosie O'Donnell show.
That was a weak
the
Alex.
Rosie O'Donnell show.
Very weak Alex. You
Hey,
barely
is that
yelled
one
at
of the
all.
80-year-old women that dates on the internet?
Too quiet.
Tell her. You take her out.
They're too big.
I really couldn't though, because they're actually hot.
No,
Like,
well,
they really look good.
What's your point?
which one are you talking about?
Both of them? Really?
That's your type?
Yeah.
Large-breasted blonde
They're
women?
not large.
Large-breasted. I didn't say
Very
large
enormous.
/ breasted. They're both enormous.
I don't know. I can
A
see
handful
their
as
ass.
in like, I'm trying to juggle 6 razor blades and it's a handful. Or, or my brakes have failed me on a racetrack, and that doesn't matter though. I guess you just turn until you slow down. Unless you're coming into the corner fast. What?
It doesn't matter.
Is that a hoodie?
Kinda, yeah.
You
It
think
has
you're
a hood.
a little star, don't you?
Yeah.
You think your confidence matters. You're dating a mini-musician.
A what?
Nothing. A mini musician. Slacks has small ankles.
Can you go?
He just has really big feet.
Can you buy some wine?
Right
Because I
now.
want to drink some wine.
You're talking too quiet.
You can buy yourself a glass of wine.
No, but I don't want a glass. I want like a bottle, like a fucking bag.
What did I say about talking too quiet?
Go
You're
buy yourself a
whispering.
bottle.
Stop whispering. You still have
Why don't you buy yourself a bottle?
2 minutes left.
Bottle of what?
This is not very interesting.
He would love it if you married me, if you could, but you can't because I'm me.
Yo,
Right, I can't.
Right,
Because
I
you're you.
Oh,
I'm you too.
That is so true.
so weird.
One of the truer things you've ever said,
Along with the rest of them.
along with some of the other things.
Who's the judge? You? I like the color contrast there.
Of what?
Your shirts.
Oh, yeah.
They're almost the same. I wonder if
Not
it even
the
shows
same.
up. I know they're not.
It's not going to show up on there, though.
Are you sure?
No.
Can this go on YouTube?
Yeah, but it's not very interesting. Nobody's going to watch it.
We got fucking a minute. We got 90 seconds left.
Let's make
Let's
it
go back to the
exciting.
parrot. Back to the parrot. What do you think about that? And here's the idea. Ready? We're going to send Charlie Walters out on the ocean in a boat. We're going to get him lost. At night, a submarine's going to come and restock his food supply. He's not going to know why that's happening.
How are you going to get him on
Shut
the
up!
boat?
One of these parrots is going to be, is clamped on to the railing on the side of the boat, and it always stays there. And it talks to him. Now, there's another matching Charlie in the southern hemisphere with the same boat. So when Charlie 1 talks to the parrot, the microphone sends us the sound through a satellite to the other boat, which then actuates the beak of the other parrot talking to Charlie 2. Charlie 2, who's as crazy as Charlie 1, thinks that he's listening to a bird, and he talks to a bird. The signal goes back, and the other Charlie thinks he's talking to a bird, and it's actually 2 Charlies talking to one another through birds. I mean, it might cost a couple $100,000 a week to maintain the sailboats and the submarines, but come on. Tell me that's not awesome.
How much is it going to cost to obtain a Charlie 2?
I don't know. That could be the weak point.
I think you just took up all the rest of the time.
Now we got about 20 seconds. So,
Our time is up.
what do you think about a show, though, recorded from a perspective of a parrot where you are facing a child who thinks he's talking to a bird, a brilliant bird, in 3D high def?
What do I think?
Don't you think kids would like that
Why
to watch?
is it important for
'Cause
that to
there's-
be in high definition?
It's beautiful. Oh, it's not, but everything's going to be in high definition. That's a stupid question.
So why are you even telling us?
good enough. Okay.